are my kids. They're helping me out. We are getting ready for a craft fair.
Today we're gonna do the craft fair.
This is my 4th year being part of this crazy event that I've been wanting to document for so long, and I finally get to share it with you. It usually takes a couple of weeks to get set up for this thing. We've taken apart the house. I helped make 12 dozen cinnamon rolls one year, break our backs, make candles, get the food trailer ready, do all kinds of stuff, preparing for around 200,000 people over 4 days. The craft fair is in 2.5 weeks. I'm not ready, but we are trying to get there. I'll show you what we did last year. I'll show you what I did. I make resin jewelry, ornaments, etc. Audubon bird cards that I turned into notebooks, 2 Christmas tags, some of these also, and my book necklaces, Alice in Wonderland, The Hobbit. I finally read The Hobbit. This year, I am adding art. But I do have some original pieces that I'm trying to figure out the best way to display. So we just have a couple weeks to finish making all the product, get the displays made, put the tent up, and all the other odds and ends that need to be together before this thing happens. Okay, so I've been going to these fairs since I was a kid, and it's really cool to get to be part of it now. There's War Eagle Craft Fair, the Sharp Show, the War Eagle Mill has a little show, and my husband's parents bought the property right next to the fair. One day, there was a huge fair across the street from their house. So after that, they started to sell their own things on their property during the fair. They slowly built it up to a Arendel Artisan tent. Can you believe they're calling me an artisan? We are going to set up the tent, and when I say we, I mean in the past, everyone had to hammer in the stakes and kill their backs, so now we're only gonna halfway kill everyone's backs and use this stake pounder. Sarah runs the family's food trailer. She's getting that ready while we get the tent ready. Meanwhile, we have people working on the shop to get it ready. Last year, we moved the cabinet out of the old house to put into the shop so that we'd have a little kitchen set up. And we've got cousins and brothers and sisters and friends and everybody working on this thing together, which is very fun.
They can set the tent up. They're shells, but they have living creatures in them.
Come on,
Okay, Cameron's gonna watch the kids downstairs while they're eating breakfast, so I have 18 minutes before he goes to work to try to do my first resin pour. Today's Monday, and this is the last week to get anything done, which is exciting, but it's also kind of, there's a lot to do. When my husband can watch the kids, then I will go pour the second resin pour to finish that off. I was doing some paintings over here. There it is. And then, so these are drying. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some decently priced frames. Cameron is watching the kids after dinner, and so now I can do the second layer here. It's the last time I did a resin pour. All of these turned out sticky, so they're all trash now. Sunk cost, because really I can't fix it at this point. So on to me trying to do another pour. Once these are cured, I need to get I have some earring hooks and some chains, and then these need ribbons and stuff. So still need to figure out how to hang up all the paintings. I would like frames for them, but that is looking very expensive, and I don't want to have to make them, but I might. Today is ordering things day, which should have happened like 2 weeks ago, but I need to count out how many gold versus silver pieces I have so that I can figure out how many chains to order. Take these out now that they're cured. Yay, they're not sticky.
Yeah, right. You roll back in?
I did everything I could with what I had, and now we're waiting for a package to come. The cards aren't here yet. Thought I was gonna put these on. So even though my stuff arrived, I can't do anything with it yet. So hopefully something else will show up soon. What'd you find? Tag thingies that we're gonna hook all these earrings into.
So we might be able to do one frame.
We last minute decided to make some frames for the acrylic paintings because I thought it would look better and more professional. So Cameron's gonna help me do that. Corner pieces. Once we get these last couple ones, we will attach them all. Parmesan cheese. As you can see, it is dark outside now. We've been here for 3 hours. And while we were in the workshop, Nora got to help her grandmama put warning label stickers on her candles that she was making.
60.
Nice. You're helping everyone. Today is Tuesday. I have two 10 by 10s. So I started setting stuff up in the living room on this table that I have, but Cameron's dad is coming to pick up some stuff and he was gonna bring it in his truck. So now I'm taking everything off of the table that I had set up on it. Then we just brought everything to War Eagle and figured it out there. Nothing like winging it last minute.
Back it up a minute. Yep.
Last year I built some necklace displays and put some of those together, so we already knew we were going to use those. Then we finished setting up most of the booth that night and went home to make some price tags. I'm going to try to get my booth set up exactly how I want it tomorrow. So off to War Eagle again. And with lots of help from my husband and brother and all the people who were helping out with the tent, somehow I got this booth together the night before the fair. Oh, I can't see them. It's today.
I'm to look again.
You can't see, can you? All I have left to do is put some prices on my art, which I typed all up last night at 10 o'clock. And here it is, all put together and set up, and we had a wonderful fair. This was my best fair so far. It was really nice having the two booths. I feel like my presence was a lot better than normal. I didn't get a ton of video from the actual fair, but one of my favorite things about the fair is getting to meet all the other vendors and trading with them and enjoy other people who like to create and enjoy seeing the other things that people make.